Greetings, fair earthlings. I am Smelly B, and I'd like to welcome you either to or back to my channel where the topic of conversation is all fragrance, all the goddamn time. Leading with housekeeping as usual. I am not an expert, not claiming to be, not training to be, not here to, pick out notes and, name perfumers and all that. I don't got none of that for you, child. I'm here to tell you what I like, what I don't like, why, how. Very, very simple base level reviews here. So if you're looking for expertise, you should probably click go somewhere else. But if you want something, just basic low level, yay or nay, I got you. I got you. That out of the way. Today I want to talk about a couple of things I came across in my travels. It's been a while since I uploaded a video. I've been busy. But I've been rocking these, and I really like them. They're by Tocca. I'm sure we're all familiar. You see them in Sephora, stuff like that. I've, for quite some time, always worn Giulietta. That's the one I always buy and rebuy. And I've never really ventured into seeing what the rest of their brand or their house has to offer. But recently I decided, let me give them a sniff, and let me go down the line and take the time to actually sniff them all and see what I like. I think I was in maybe Blue Mercury, and so they have more of the range than Sephora tends to have when I'm there. And I found a couple I really, really enjoy. I also got something else from Blue Mercury that I'm gonna show y'all too at the end of this video. But as far as Taka goes, I picked up Gia. Let me get a little closer here. Get this plant out the way. Is that better? Gia. I don't know how well it's focusing. Gia. The bottles are all the same. So, it's beautiful, beautiful bottle. I love these Taka bottles. That's why I would love to love the full range so I could get them all, but I don't like all of them. So I won't buy them. And one of them has my name. One of them is called Bianca. And I don't like that one. It's not bad. None of them are bad. They're beautiful, beautiful fragrances. It's just, it's got to be what matches you, what you like. At any rate, Gia, launched in 2019. Top notes are tangerine. I don't know why I wanted to say tangerine like Mandarin, but tangerine and pink pepper. Beautiful opening on this. The opening is what sold me, truly. Usually I don't like the opening. Usually you endure the opening to get to the rest of the fragrance. But this one comes out of the gate really, really beautifully. It's yummy. It's juicy and tart and crisp. It's citrusy, but it's like a deep, deep sort of like tangerine. You know what I mean? Like if it was a very, very well-ripened tangerine. Really, really nice. I like it. The mid is Turkish rose. The base is vanilla, sandalwood, amber. It smells like that may be more involved than that to me, because there's a lot to this. It's got a lot of body. I really do like this one. I've been wearing it up. Like, I wear it around the house. I just like smelling it. It's not even for anyone else. It's not one of those things that's just like, oh, I'm waiting to go out for people to say, I smell this. Like, I crave this smell. This is when I've begun actually craving and wearing, just in my leisure for myself and in public as well. I enjoy this. I like this one. Gia by Taka. Also, now this one, I have fallen in love with. This is my baby right here. Cleopatra. You can see the juice. Again, the bottles don't really vary at all. Cleopatra. 2007, this one was launched. Top notes are grapefruit, blackcurrant, green notes, and cassis. The mid is jasmine, peach, and tuberose. The base is, I'll get to that. The base is musk, patchouli, amber, and vanilla. Sniffing this around the nozzle, it's like BO. It smells like there's a cumin note in here, and there isn't. There's not a cumin note, at least not one listed. Around the nozzle, when it's concentrated sort of that way, if you sniff this, you'd be like, ew, this is gross, and put it back. But no, you got to spray it. You absolutely have to spray this one. I sprayed all in the wrong direction there. to get the effects of it. This one's not going to be for everybody. It is very pretty. It's powdery. It's got a floral thing going on. You get the citrus and the peach, all of that. But it also has this really pronounced, like I said, it comes across like BO, like a very animalic, cuminy almost BO kind of note that works. It works here for me. I'm a person who doesn't really like a fragrance to be too pretty, too floral, too neat. You know what I mean? I like for there to be something edgy in there, something earthy, and this accomplishes that for me. Their use of however they've achieved this animalic aspect to this without compromising all of the really, really beautiful, soft, ladylike elements of this fragrance. This is magnifique, perfectly done to me. It is beautiful. I have worn it damn near every day since I got it. I really, really like this one. I don't know how I've skipped over it, and I don't know if it's that I have or that it's just not been in the places that have Tocca that I've been in. I just happened to come across the range. In Blue Mercury, I really, really like this one. Again, not for everybody. That's not a blind buy. That's going to be for a particular type of person, for a particular nose, such as mine. But I enjoy it. Cleopatra by Taka. Definitely one to check out if you like your more. It's not masculine leaning. This is not something I see on a man at all. It's not that, but it has, again, the animalic sort of current to it. It's got sort of this really, really earthy tone while also being very floral, while also having a beautiful citrus note to it. I love it. I love Cleopatra. All right, those out of the way. Also in Blue Mercury, as I mentioned earlier, I came across, just because I was sniffing everything, every Blue Mercury, at least in my area, I live in Maryland, they have different stuff at each one from place to place. It's like some stores have this house and others don't, and they're right up the street from it. It's so weird. So in Blue Mercury hopping, I came across Chantecaille, which is not one I'm familiar with in terms of fragrance. I understand they are cosmetics line, but I've never seen their fragrances. It was the bottles that attracted me. And they only had testers of their full bottles, unfortunately, at the time I was at Blue Mercury. I'm like, why y'all got it? Why you even get the taste in my mouth? You know, you can't sell me nothing. But they didn't have full bottles, but they did have a discovery set of the full range, which I've really have enjoyed. I found a couple of these that I do very much intend to get full bottles of, but you go on their site, they're sold out. You go on Blue Mercury, they're sold out. I don't know where to get these. I put myself on the waiting list for a couple of them because I intend to get full bottles. They have some that are, now I feel like that's not true. Many of them are quite feminine. They're very, very, very floral heavy, very floral leading, very true smelling floral notes. They almost feel like extracts of some sort. Some of them even make my nose itch. I'm like, is this real? Like, because I have allergies to everything. That's how sort of authentic the floral notes come across in these. And they're beautiful. Many of them are very beautiful, and I can acknowledge that, even though I don't like and I won't wear most of them because they are very, very floral. Again, I might as well be swinging from a tree. Tarzan. I like earthy, animalic, leathery, smoky, oody, stuff like that. Gourmandish, yes, but gourmand with some edge to it. And I do like florals, but done a certain way and with a lot of girth and breadth to them, and just they have to be really dynamic for me. These are beautiful florals. I won't go through the names of them all because they're not going to mean anything to you. But check out the discovery set if you come across it. It lists all of the notes for each of the fragrances included. And there's two of them here that are intended for men, but they can be worn by, they still would wear well on a feminine body to me. Um, the ones I really, really like and I'm going to grab, of course, are going to be the ones that have, feature, agar wood and, woody and more leathery notes. There's, um, they have a frangipani. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I would spray it on myself right now if it wouldn't clash so wildly with the Tocas I just sprayed. But the Frangipani, absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the size of the, get a decent little amount. How many mLs are these little testers? Child, I can't see at all. I don't have my glasses and I can't see at all. But let's see, does it list it on here? What size these are? 2 mLs. They're 2 mLs each. Decent little amount. And I've given myself pretty thorough sprays with these and not putting the hugest dent in them. Anyway, Frangipani, the top note is orange and violet. Orange, violet leaves, water hyacinth. The mids are, what is it, Muguet, M-U-G-U-E-T? That I'm not familiar with. Frangipani, Ylang Ylang, and jasmine. And then the dry down is vanilla, musk, cedarwood, and amber. This wears so pretty. This is so pretty. This is probably the most feminine, most true, hardline feminine one that I like out of the bunch. It is really, really pretty. It's creamy. I want this. I went to buy it and I keep checking back and it is sold out. So clearly I'm not the only one who prefers this one, who really, really likes this. Frangipani, beautiful. Chantecaille. Also, I enjoy, and it's also sold out, so I'm not alone in this. Kalimantan. Now this one is a little more, it's got sort of that oudie thing going on in the background. So if you don't like agar wood and stuff like that, this one might not be for you. But if you do, definitely check this one out. It's so well done. Very nice, very soft and creamy and just really smooth. It's so smooth. Kalimantan, which is spelled Kalimantan. Top notes: thyme, rosemary, bergamot, ylang ylang. Mids are geranium, rhubarb, olibanum, how do you say that? Ciste? I'm not familiar with that. And patchouli. And the dry down is cedar, musk, agarwood, sandalwood, and leather. I like this one. I like this one. I like this. It feels almost more sort of fall to me, like more of a fall, or fall into winter kind of thing. But wear whatever you want when you want. I like this one, Kalimantan. I love, they have 2 vetyvers in here. One is supposed to be the feminine, and the other one has cedarwood oil, so it's geared more toward the male end. Both of them are fantastic to me. I want them both. We'll probably grab them both if I can get my hands on them. Beautiful. I'll list the notes in the one I like the most in a minute. But what was the other one I want? Fumé. Top notes: bergamot, thyme, rosemary, hyssop. Mids are geranium, ylang ylang, cedarwood, and patchouli. Dry down is again that ciste or whatever. Ciste, I'm not sure what that is, but I need to learn about it. Olibanum, agarwood, smoke, sandalwood, and leather. This is the one I like the most out of the entire bunch because I'm an oud girl. I need my oud a particular way though. This is so nice. It is spicy and sweet and has so much clarity. It's almost got sort of a greenness to it. I like this. It reminds me of, come on brain, it's coming. Out of Victor and Rolf's, that whole magic collection, there's an oud in there, and I forget what it's called at the moment. Perhaps I'll look it up and put it in the description. There's an oud in there that I've wanted, and that leaned almost a little too, you know how oud gets a little stinky, it can smell a little spitty in certain contexts, to put it with certain stuff. That leans almost just a little too much on that spitty side for me. This one stops just shy of becoming too, having that sticky sort of saliva thing going on. This is perfectly blended to me. It lands right where it should. It's beautiful. I love this. I love this. I love this. If you like ouds, like a spicy, sort of candied oud thing going on. You may enjoy it also. Oud Fumé. This is really, really nice to me. I like this. And one of my other top ones out of this bunch is like I told you, there's two Vetyvers. And then those are rather similar, but this one I think is a little more interesting. It's got in the top bergamot, grapefruit, pink pepper, juniper, and nutmeg. The mids are cedarwood oil, geranium, and iris. And the deep dry down is vetiver, patchouli, benzoin, and musk. This is so damn good. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful to me. And it's reminiscent of something to me, perhaps a Tom Ford fragrance, and my brain wants to call it to memory. It's just not, I don't have it at the ready. Something from way back. It's something older. If I can think of it, I'll include. This is a delight to me. This is delightful to me. This is really, really nice. These blends are beautiful, even on the ones that I don't care for personally, just due to my personal nature and vibe and all. I enjoy them and would much enjoy them on somebody else. Like it's smelling them in the right context on the right person who's bringing the right thing to them. I like them all. There aren't any of these I do not like. Chantecaille, go ahead and check them out. The wear on these, you know, it's not gonna last you a full work day. It may take a little refresh midday. And I can't tell yet if it's because I become nose blind to them or if it's because they're truly gone. Or maybe I need to put them on fabric instead of skin, because sometimes your skin will swallow stuff up. But they're nice, and they're reasonably priced in terms of the full bottles. I think they're like $185. And they're pretty. I wish I had a full bottle to show you, but ain't nobody got one to sell me, so I'm stuck with. I don't like reviewing discovery sets. That's not my jam. I usually like to have done a full bottle wearing and really had the opportunity to drench myself in it and walk around with it and see how it likes my body, how it wears in different, you know, sort of in the elements and all of that. But for now, this is what you get. Chantecaille. If you come across it, go ahead and pick up the discovery set. If you are a floral girl, that's for you. And they do have some really nice ouds in there as well. If you can appreciate a stinky little oud. That's it. That's all for today. I just wanted to hop on. It's been a while since I uploaded. I had those. I've been sitting with them, and I keep saying I need to upload. I need to upload. But life be life, and you know how it go. But thank you for joining me, nevertheless, listening to me babble as always. Comment below if you're familiar with any of these. If you got a full bottle of Energy Chantecaille, pull me aside, girl. Tell me where you got it, because I'm drooling to get my hands on a full bottle of any of the ones that I love. So let me know what y'all sniffing on these days. What I need to look out for. Blah 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 blah. Till next upload. I hope you're well. Be well. Deuces.